The monthly marketing report for December 2024 and January 2025 just came out, and it's alarming. When you look at it, it's just straight up scary. Look at these numbers based upon county in the greater Sacramento region. Sacramento County listings right now are up 91% in the last 30 days. El Dorado County, they're up 125%. Placer County, they're up 141%. San Joaquin County, up 83%. Stanislaus, 108%. But yet, the sales in the last 30 days, that's even more alarming, are down. El Dorado County, down 13%. Placer County, down 32%. Sacramento County, down 25%. San Joaquin, down 23%. Stanislaus County, down 30%. This is alarming. This is worth talking about. Hang in there. Let's dive into this report and see what it all means. Welcome to my channel. My name is Gary Lee. I'm a realtor with Portfolio Real Estate. I'm located in the greater Sacramento area. My office is based out of Elk Grove, California. Just for legal purposes, my DRE number is 0144-8722. I am primarily a listing agent, but I'd love to work with buyers also. So if you have any buyer or seller questions at all, please give me a call. Today's topic is going to be about the monthly market report that just came out for the January 25. This is comparing the difference between January 2025 and December 2024 on where we're at. The thing that was alarming is when I looked at this report that really stuck out, new listings are up 99% in 30 days. So they've literally doubled at 100%. Pendings are up 23%, and the solds are down 27%. So let's talk about why that is and what the difference is. Is this normal, or is this something that's just extreme? When you first look at it, you look at all these new listings. Every county is up. These counties that the full list consists of is Amador, Butte, Colusa, El Dorado, Merced, Nevada, Placer, Sacramento, San Joaquin, Stanislaus, Sutter, Yolo, and Yuba County. We're not going to talk about all those counties as there's no reason. Let's just talk about the majority of them as they're all following the same kind of path. The main one to talk about is Sacramento. Then we'll talk about El Dorado, Placer, and a little bit about San Joaquin and what makes them all so unique. Sacramento County currently has 1,268 new listings in the last 30 days. In December at this time, we had 663. We're up 91% for Sacramento. Placer, 547 new listings, 227 last month. El Dorado, 265 new listings, 118. The one thing that you have to keep in mind is when you're talking about these counties, let's bring this map in. Sacramento, right here. El Dorado and Placer, we're only talking generally about this section right in here. El Dorado is El Dorado Hills, Cameron Park, a little bit of Placerville, and then you got all these small little towns that are up in here, lots of forestry land. Same thing with Placer. We have almost nothing for the Truckee area, which is right up in here. This is the Nevada state line right here. Lake Tahoe's right here. These counties are mostly forestry down in here. The majority of Placer County, that's going to be Roseville, Rockland, Loomis, Lincoln, generally in that area. The majority of the home sales are Roseville, Granite Bay, Rockland, Lincoln, Loomis, as I just said. This other stuff up here, super small percentage. The sales on these areas are not doing well right now, mostly because of fire insurance and things like that. We're in California, so insurance is a big factor. That could be another topic for another video. Okay, let's start digging into it. Our new listings report right here. This data is provided by Metrolist and is put together by Trend Graphics. It's delivered to us by the California Real Estate Broker Incorporated. What people don't understand is when you just see the numbers without seeing the data, it looks alarming, it looks overwhelming. But the difference is this is December, this is December, this is December. Okay, all Decembers are low. Why? Because it's Christmas time, it's the holiday season, and it's the end of the year. People have a lot of stuff going on. So buying and selling in December is not the top of their priority. So they generally kind of put a hold on the holiday season. So as a buyer, probably a good time to be out there looking, but your selection of inventory is much lower. And right after December, the market always skyrockets up. So when you see double of inventory, that's it's the normal, you know. Um, Changing it to the pending side of it, again, December, 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 January, January, January. It's very, very normal for us to be able to go up on that. And the sell side of it, January. Why is January and January and January the low point? Because these are the sales created during the month of December, and then you have February. February they jump up. This would be your sales in December, and they always take a little bit of a crash. And your summer months are always the biggest for your sales. Why are the summer months the biggest? Because families, okay, do not want to pull their kids out of school. So you always see this area right in here that you're looking at. That's generally the multiple offer season. So if you want to get in bidding wars, this is right in here. And then of course your sales will drop. Value wise, we can talk about in a different video, but you can kind of see what's going on there. This is a chart that I put together myself, and what I did was I took the three main categories, which would be the solds, the pendings, and the new listings. The new listings are done here in green, the solds are in red, and the pending I put in yellow. You can see the green line right behind it, but I wanted to be able to easily, quickly look at the chart to see what is going on here. So January, right here. And then here, our December that we just went over right here. Here's our January, our December right here. And then we got our January 2025 right here. So when you look at your new listings, they took a huge dive right here. November, December, and then January, they start to come right back up again. Based upon the holiday. But your sales didn't take the biggest dive. And the reason they didn't take the biggest dive is the buyers, you know, are still buying out there. You do have some corporations that sometimes say, I have money I have to use up. I have to have it sold by the end of the year, you know. So you have a little bit of sales there at flatline, and it just took its dive. You're going to see this number shoot way up on the February report. Your pendings, they're already beginning to go back up, you know. So what you see right here on the amount of sales is going to happen again very, very soon. So looking at the charts right here, you got January, you got February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. September is right here, October, and then it'll just fall again for the end of the 2025. We see it year after year after year. Right here, March, April, May, June, July, August, shot right back up. And then school starts, takes us a little bit of a dip right here, comes right back up for the amount of sales that we have going on. Very interesting when you put those together. Let's take a look at the different areas by county now. So the first county that I want to pull up, which would be Sacramento County. Here we go. So Sacramento County by itself had probably the biggest dip. You know, it seems, remember this was at the 99% mark when we looked at the charts. Let me pull that back up, that chart on there. Okay, Sacramento County, 91% increase and it's a volume of new listings, but the sales were down 25%. They were down because of the holiday season. They're going to get back up. So when you watch what the volume does, the volume will now take a shift, and you'll have a much greater amount of sales that are happening. So when you look at this chart right here, you see it went down October, November, December, skyrocketed back up, which is the normal. So looking at this, you have new listings in blue, you have pendings in reds, you have solds in green. So your sales are down because a month later the volume also dropped. Your pendings, the red, are beginning to go back up, but you're going to see a much greater incline as when you look at the the different years that are in here. You see it's a very stable track. If I took the chart from here, continued it on, you would see it's year after year after year. It's just the trends of how our markets in this area go, to keep going. When we look at, here's El Dorado County. Let's bring that one in. El Dorado County, same thing. So these are your new listings. Drop, 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 Christmas, and boom, right back up, because we're in a change of season. And you're going to watch this one can also continue to keep going up and accelerating that go on there. Next one to look at is Placer County, right here. You have the same trend, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 down. Huge drop. When you're talking nearly identical, look at these two. Let's put them side by side. Look at that. So Placer County, El Dorado County. What a, it's almost mirroring, the volume of listings and sales, even over here. We'll put them side by side. That goes up, 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 down, down, a little bit up, but then down, 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 straight up, down, down, boom, skyrockets right back up. And when you look at Sacramento County, right behind it, really amazing. You look at the same sort of scope when you compare these side by side by side. Look at that, up, a little bit of flatlining, big drop, straight back up. And San Joaquin County, same thing. You got up, 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 slide that over, up, 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 a little bit of a drop, big drop, back up, big drop, and back up. And Stanislaus County, that's the Modesto area, just to kind of compare that one with the San Joaquin. So you got San Joaquin, that's generally Stockton area down there. Stanislaus, Modesto area, give or take. It goes up, 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 and it goes down, 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 up, up. You got a little bit San Joaquin, more crown over here. And then you got your big drop and you're back up. It's just amazing the trend. So when you see, the main point that I wanted to make about this is when you look at these marketing reports, don't read too much into it like, oh my gosh, the inventory has skyrocketed. What is going on here? Completely normal. And, so don't, just don't read too much into that. Anybody that wants a full copy of this report, or they want to do a sit down and see exactly where they're at for their, I can take this same report and show you exactly where your neighborhood and your zip code is, to see, what are the trends for your area. When is the best time to sell, or when is the best time to buy? That's what people always ask. I'd be happy to go over all the numbers with you. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I do study this data, and that's why I want to give you this very important video. I'm here to help you. I can be reached at 916-595-4279. It's been a pleasure putting this video together for you, and keep in mind for any of your real estate questions, I'm always here to help you. Once again, Gary Lee, Portfolio Real Estate, based out of Sacramento.